I don't know. Is that if the Me Too group, anytime a person something and has some transsexual ideation, the Me Too group will attack him, shouting Me Too. So a guy, they said a Indian guy, Indian American guy, killed a white female and was wearing leggings in Manhattan. And they had the picture on the newspaper. I went to the library the next day or so. They called the police to have me removed. Said I did something to them last week or something. I'm like, how come you didn't call the police then? So now I came here to use the phone. A guy came trying to bump into me. At the train station also another guy tried to bump into me. And I've been experiencing so many incidents like that. They've been trying to bump into me forcefully. I don't know what they mean. I'm a transsexual. And anytime I try to use the bathroom at Pier 25 also, they've been harassing me. Making it, there was a time they said a Spanish female beat up a black American kid, saying she mistakenly assumed he stole her cell phone. And people wanted her arrested. They brought a Spanish speaking female to also accuse me of stealing her cell phone. And she almost got me killed. And I was calling 911. She and a partner, a black male partner, told me not to call 911. They don't want me to call 911. And they almost got me killed. The car almost knocked me over. And the police came and they told me they're not going to make a police report, that they want to put me in the psych ward. And this is what it's about. This was like 2 years ago when Eric Adam became mayor. Yeah, and it was saying, I believe it was saying he wants homeless moved to the psych ward, and saying he expects a black person to be killed mistakenly soon. And I called 911 and they wouldn't. I called them back that the police is joining with the Spanish female and they said they want to put me in the psych ward. I'm a homeless Nigerian transsexual and I believe it's a hate crime. And at the west side of where the Pier 25 is located, they said an Arab guy ran his car into that area and killed people or something. So I'm being stereotyped. Or as an African, if anybody does anything, as an African transsexual, if anybody does anything, like they said an Indian American guy, killed a lady in Soho hotel, in a motel here in New York City, and then went to Arizona, got arrested there for robbing somebody or something. So, and it was wearing a female's leggings. So since then, my life has been hell. People have been shouting me too, and they started bumping up as a transsexual. I have the police follow me around. I have the paramedic follow me around. So they're threatening me with terroristic type acts, trying to get me angry. And they say, the new thing now is to force someone into the psych ward against their will and claim they're crazy and inject them with a drug like Activin or ketamine, which can cause a heart attack. They said they killed a guy, an LGBT-looking type guy, black American, Elijah McCain in Colorado. Denver, Colorado in 2019 was coming home from work. Somebody set him up, said he looked crazy, and the police came and choked them. So they want to put him in the psych ward, and the paramedic injected him with a psychiatric drug that caused him to have a heart attack, and the guy died. And I was talking about him, and they finally prosecuted the police officer and convicted the police officer last year. I was also choked in Brooklyn before Elijah McCain 2019 also, but nobody would help me. My videos on Twitter. They also put my psychiatric illness on me on the street. So they say this is the new lynching of black. So they have a mob, they call themselves Me Too and whatever. Anytime a transsexual or the LGBT does something, they'll be getting jumped in the bathroom at the Pier 25. They won't let me use the bathroom, they'll call the police on me, try to set me up. So my life is in danger. I'm an African transsexual being attacked by a transphobic type Me Too group. And I already contacted Gloria Allred. She's the head of the Me Too Legal Services, because I had a case in which Eric Garner, my friend was trying to help me. The police sexually harassed me, threw me out of my home on Staten Island, and Eric Garner was trying to help me with the court papers, and the police went and choked him dead after I told him I was going to help him with my court papers in 2014. And I contacted Gloria Allred after Eric Garner was killed, and I told her that my friend Eric Garner was supposed to help me with my court papers, and he was choked dead. The police sexually harassed me while removing from my home on Staten Island. And I said that case was filed in court, and Eric Garner was supposed to help me with the court papers, and the police was and choked him dead. And I said, could she help me with that court case? And she said she can't go against the police for sexual harassment. So I was trying to sue her for legal malpractice for not helping me. Then that was when they put me in the psych ward in 2019. how the guy was putting his hand on my head on Bay Ridge and 4th Avenue. You know, and then the police camera was recording. That was the time Trump was doing immigration raid in New York, and he was targeting me. Was a guy I didn't know him from nowhere, but would come and be rubbing his hand all over my body, in my head. I told him to stop doing that, and he came in July 2019, was rubbing his hand on my head again, and I told him to stop. And the police came and knocked me down, choked me, and put me in the psych ward. So my mother was also killed at Dora's in America, Finn Mensa, and so on, Valali and Flora. So I can't get justice for that case either. You know, so I'm just expressing so much as an African transsexual on the street, homeless on the street. So this is what's going on, you know.